Okay, hi everyone, and I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday, because I am having an amazing Sunday. Got some food for my family, heading back for lunch now. Okay, so yeah, today the question we're going to tackle is, are the Hong Kong protests right or wrong? Okay, are the Hong Kong protests right or wrong? Do they have legitimate grievances, or are they just a bunch of deranged terrorists? And the answer to that question is a lot more nuanced and complicated than people think. It's not a simple yes or no. Now, if the reason you're protesting is to gain autonomy, to gain self-rule of Hong Kong, if your reason of protesting is to, not have mainland China interfere in your political affairs, and of course you're protesting for the noble idea of democracy. Well, I don't personally agree with democracy, but if that's what you want, then of course by all means fight for it. Okay, yeah, if that's your reason, then that is indeed a legitimate cause for protest, right? But if the reason you're protesting is because of a colonial superiority complex to mainland Chinese, and I'm not just saying this out of my ass here, the fact that some people in the protest were waving British flags proudly, were calling for recolonization of Hong Kong. They were even calling Winston Churchill our former Prime Minister, despite the fact that Hong Kong was a crown colony, which is very different from an extension of Great Britain. 100 years ago, you guys wouldn't have been able to even step into a respectable English neighborhood, or even step into a respectable English public park. If the reason you're protesting is to restore the glory of the British Empire, to make Hong Kong great British again, like what some guy put on his Facebook update, I'll put the link in the description below, then you can go fuck yourself, man. You don't go quoting Gandhi, you don't quote freedom fighters like Gandhi, and then call for recolonization of Hong Kong, yeah? Because let me tell you, when we were getting tear gassed, fighting for clean and transparent elections during the Bersay rallies, when we wore yellow shirts and fought for clean and fair elections, we did not once raise a British flag, even though we are a former colony of Great Britain. So if you are protesting for democracy, you're protesting for freedom of speech, the right not to be ruled by a fascist Marxist regime, then all power to you. But if you're protesting because you feel that you are British, you're not Asian, you're British, you feel that you're a loyal defender of the British Empire, a loyal old guard like Joshua Wong, then go fuck yourself. You don't have the rest of Asia's support if you do that, yeah? So, yeah, are the Hong Kong protesters right or wrong? Depends on the reason for protesting. So, yeah, that's it.